Are you having difficulty in learning English? Don't worry, because Abby, your English teacher for today. Do you love reading stories? Wow, that's great! I'm pretty sure that you're going to enjoy our lesson in Module 2 because it's all about the story character.
What I need to know. After going through this module, you are expected to read simple sentences and level stories and note details regarding character. Enjoy your journey! Good luck!
What I know. Turn your module on page 2. Let us read the story. Rose in a vase. Micah smells the red rose in the vase. Oh no! There's a bug on the petal. It is a bad bug. Micah gets the rose and the bag flies. Now, answer the questions below. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answer on your answer sheet.
Characters in the story. Do you have a favorite story? Do you find the characters who can connect to your life experience? Let's find out how these characters affect your personality. What's in? Let us look at the picture on page 3 of your module. Write at least 3 sentences about it. Use the words below to make your sentences. Ball, brothers, flowers, coconut trees, and play. Write your sentences on your answer sheet. Be ready to share your story. What's new? Do you know what is our national animal? That's right, carabao. Today, we are going to read a story about a carabao and his friends. Turn your module on page 4. Listen carefully for you to understand our story. Are you ready? The Blind Black Carabao. Once upon a time, there was a blind black carabao who lived in a rice field. His friends were a healthy cat, meow, meow, a rich dog, arf, arf, and a selfish goat, meh, meh. One day, the blind black carabao found a sack of rice. He had no idea of saving it. He then asked his friends, "Who will help me pick the sack?" "Not me, meow, meow," purred the healthy cat. "Oh no, not me, arf, arf," barked the rich dog. "Not even me, meh, meh," shouted the selfish goat. "Then I will," said the blind black carabao. So, he carried the sack of rice by himself. When the storm came to their place, the blind black carabao asked his friends, "Who will help me carry the sack?" Nobody answered him. A healthy cat returned to her chair. Meow, meow. A rich dog hid in his house. Arf, arf. And the selfish goat ran in a distant place. Meh, meh. "Then I will," said the blind black carabao. So, he carried the sack of rice by himself. When the storm ends, all of them were very hungry. The tired blind black carabao called and asked his friends again, "Who will help me eat the rice?" "I will," meow, meow, purred the healthy cat. "I will, arf, arf," barked the rich dog. "I will, meh, meh," shouted the selfish goat. "No," said the blind black carabao. "I will." Then he began to eat the rice. His friends were swallowing their saliva while looking at him eating the rice. He felt pity, so he shared his food with them. "Thank you, Carabao. Even though you are blind, you are so hardworking and generous," said his friends. "Without you, we will all die with hunger." "Arf, arf," barked the rich dog. "That is why you are the favorite animal of the Filipinos." "Meh, meh," shouted the selfish goat. "Next time, let us help Carabao to find some food in order for us to live." "Meow, meow," purred the healthy cat. "I know you can also do it, so let us help one another," said the Carabao. The next week, a healthy cat found some fruit seeds. They all volunteered to plant. When days passed fast, they happily harvested and shared the bounties of their harvest. Did you enjoy the story? Me too. Now, let me check if you understand the story by answering the following questions on page 6 of your module. Write your answer on your answer sheet. Number 1. What did he want to do with the sack of rice? Number 2. Which animals did he ask to help him pick and carry the sack of rice? Write their name. Number 3. What did each animal say? 4. What did the blind black carabao feel? And number 5. If you were to choose among the characters in the story, who would you like to be and why? Let us do the activity A on page 7 of your module, describing the characters. Think about the characters in the story. The blind black carabao. Choose one of the main characters to describe in detail. Let us complete the chart below. Do the activity on your answer sheet. First, write the character of your choice. Then, to put the details from the text to support your story, you're going to answer the following questions. How would you describe the character? How does this character affect in the story? Why is this character important in the story? What do you feel about the character and why do you feel that way?
What is it? Characters are people or animals in a story. The character who is the focus in the story is called main character. The characters are the actors in the story. In the story, the characters are carabao, dog, cat, and goat. They have their own characteristics and attitude. The carabao is blind and black in color. The dog is rich. The cat is healthy. And the goat is selfish. For us to understand more about the character and attitude, we need to note the details in the story. Noting details is a comprehension skill that involves choosing out a text from the story read. It is a piece of information, like text or picture, to fully understand the story. How do we note details regarding character? 1. Always read the story with full understanding and internalize the text. And 2. Jot down notes or highlight text.
What's more? Let us now do the activity A.1 on page 9 of your module, Character Profile. One way to easily identify the characters in the story is to read and understand the whole story and by looking at the illustrations of the story. Can you still recall the characters in the story The Blind Black Carabao? Choose one of the characters in the story and complete its character profile. Do the activity on your answer sheet. In the innermost circle, draw the character. In the middle circle, write the name of the character. And in the outermost circle, let us fill in the blanks to complete the sentences to tell something about the character. You may now proceed on the activity 8.2 on page 10 of your module. It's a message. Pretend to be a selfish goat in the story. On your answer sheet, write a message to Blind Black Carabao when you did not help him to carry the sack of rice. Please be guided with the given rubric on writing a letter on page 11 to 12 of your module. You may now do the activity on page B on page 12 of your module. Choose me. On your answer sheet, draw the character that shows good attitude in the story. Write at least 2 to 3 sentences about your drawing. Please be guided with the given rubric on drawing on page 13 of your module.
Abby Minute! What I have learned. Here are the following questions that you're going to answer for you to measure what you have learned. Write your answer on your answer sheet. Letter A. How will you identify the character or characters in the story? Letter B. What do you call on the character who is the focus in the story? And letter C. How will you write the details on the character in the story?
What I can do? Turn your module on page 15. Do the activity on your answer sheet. Write the name of your family members and their characteristics in the table. Assessment. Read the story on page 16 of your module. Mike has a kite and a bike. He rides on his bike to the playground. He flies his kite. One day, the kite fell on the playground. Mike was sad. He had no more kite. Then, answer the questions in the table. Who is the character in the story? Why is he sad? If you have the chance to write on the ending of the story, what would you like to write? And why? Do the activity on your answer sheet. For your additional activity, turn your module on page 17. Recall the story on the Blind Black Carabao. Fill out the data needed in the story map. Do it on your answer sheet.
Congratulations! You have successfully finished the Module 2. Again, I'm Teacher Abby. And Abby, your guide in learning English.
Special thanks to the development team of English Grade 3 Alternative Delivery Mode Quarter 1 Module 2. Tell me more about the story character.